Welcome to World of Coins, the place where history meets treasure. Here, every coin tells a story, from the oldest United States classics that shaped our past to the newest rare discoveries that amaze collectors today. If you love the thrill of uncovering hidden value, exploring the beauty of design, and learning the secrets behind coins worth fortunes, then you're in the right place. Join us as we dive deep into the world of rare U.S. coins, both old and new, and reveal the fascinating details that make them priceless. Top 1. The story of a single quarter can sometimes feel like opening a treasure chest. Tonight, we will explore one such treasure, the United States of America Washington State Quarter Dollar, honoring Perry's victory, issued in 2013, a coin that appears ordinary at first, but hides secrets that can turn it into a fortune. When collectors first look at this quarter, they see more than metal. They see a moment in American history, the War of 1812, frozen into a tiny artwork. And that is where the real fascination begins. The coin was minted to honor the historic Battle of Lake Erie, a crucial moment where bravery and leadership shaped the nation's future. This design is part of the highly admired America the Beautiful Quarters program. On the front, we find the familiar face of George Washington, the founding father seen on every quarter, but on the reverse lies its stunning masterpiece, a scene full of courage and pride. The reverse side shows Master Commandant Oliver Hazard Perry standing boldly, overlooking the waters of Lake Erie. His figure symbolizes hope, strength, and victory against overwhelming odds. Behind him sits his flagship, a reminder that battles are not always fought alone, they are won through unity. Even the waves appear to carry energy, like history still alive beneath the surface. The detailed design tells us that this coin was not created casually. It was crafted to remind every American of the sacrifices made for freedom. And that makes this coin more than currency. It is a story that in 2013, millions of these quarters entered circulation, passing through countless hands, dropped into pockets, cash registers, and maybe even vending machines, hiding in plain sight. That is exactly why collectors are always searching, eyes sharp, hoping to find that one special variety that stands out from the rest. Some of these quarters were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, others at Denver, and a special group at San Francisco, creating multiple versions that collectors chase after with excitement. But not every Perry's victory quarter is worth money. Only certain rare conditions and errors make them valuable. That is what makes this hunt thrilling, the uncertainty and surprise. Imagine checking your loose change today and discovering a quarter worth thousands of dollars, all because of a small imperfection or pristine condition. It's a moment every collector dreams of. Some of the rarest versions are struck with incredible sharpness, glossy surfaces, and no scratches at all. These are the quarters graded by experts and sealed as treasures for the future. Errors, on the other hand, are beautiful accidents. A misaligned strike, a doubled image, or a missing detail can turn a regular quarter into a prized collectible in seconds. Collectors pay huge money to own these unusual coins because each error is totally unique. No two are the same. Every time a new collector learns about this quarter, excitement grows. They rush to inspect pocket change, coin jars, old wallets, and drawers where forgotten coins wait silently. Some people have unknowingly held rare Perry's victory quarters without realizing what they had. Only later did they learn how close they were to a life-changing discovery. The thrill isn't just in the value, it's in the story behind the value. A coin that survived years of circulation still carries history in its design and scars. Finding one in perfect shape is like discovering hidden treasure buried in time. It's unbelievable, yet possible, and that's what makes these quarters legendary. That if you love history, this coin speaks directly to your heart. If you love treasure hunts, this coin whispers opportunity. And if you love both, this coin is a dream. The symbolism of Perry standing strong on the deck of his ship reminds us that courage can change worlds. That same courage is preserved on this tiny piece of metal. Collectors treasure this coin not only for its rarity but for the pride it represents, a victory that shaped America's destiny. And as time passes, these coins become harder to find, making surviving rare examples skyrocket in value. Each year, demand increases as more collectors join the hunt. That is why you should always check your change. You never know which coin might be holding history and wealth right in your palm. You can share your own coin finds in the comments below because this channel loves helping viewers discover whether their coins are valuable or not. Maybe your story will be the next great coin discovery. every quarter tells a tale, but few tell it as boldly as the Perry's Victory 2013 edition. Its story is heroic, its design is inspiring, and its potential value is astonishing. Collectors around the world continue their search, hoping for that one extraordinary quarter that turns curiosity into celebration. So now, imagine having a Perry's Victory quarter in flawless condition. Imagine holding history and a treasure worth more than anyone expects. And finally, the biggest question: how much can the rarest one be worth today? Prepare to be amazed. A top-graded, highly valuable, rare example of the 2013 Washington State Quarter Perry's Victory has been reported to sell for $62,000. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below about your own coin so we can help you know their value too. Top 2. In every pocket, every purse, and every coin jar across the country, a treasure might be hiding. A treasure that tells a story of nature, history, and beauty. Today, we bring you the incredible journey of the United States of America Washington State Quarter dollar honoring Yosemite, released in 2010. At first glance, this quarter looks like just another piece of change. But look closely, and you'll discover one of the most stunning coin designs ever struck by the U.S. Mint. This Yosemite quarter was introduced as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, a collection celebrating the most iconic national parks and historic sites in the United States, and when it came time to honor California, the designers chose a breathtaking symbol of natural power. Yosemite National Park, the reverse of the coin presents a towering giant, the majestic El Capitan, one of the largest exposed granite rock formations in the world. Rising into the sky, it represents nature's incredible strength and beauty. The detailed engraving makes this coin feel like a tiny piece of the wilderness. The rugged rock surface, the shadows, the powerful stance, everything draws your eyes into nature's masterpiece. It's not just beautiful, it's emotional. Anyone who has ever stood in Yosemite Valley knows the feeling of awe that this coin tries to capture. Meanwhile, the obverse side features George Washington, the first president of the United States, reminding us of the nation the park belongs to and the people who cherish it. Millions of Yosemite quarters were minted in 2010 at Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. They were released into everyday circulation, destined to journey through hands and homes across the country, but among those millions, a very small number have something truly special, a condition or error that turns them from ordinary into extraordinary. Collectors search year after year, dreaming of discovering one of these rare pieces. And yes, they can be found in the simplest places, tucked inside old wallets, resting in savings jars, or waiting in spare pocket change. Some Yosemite quarters are graded so perfectly that they look brand new even years later, shining with fresh luster and flawless surfaces. These are the coins that experts seal and protect forever. Then there are the rare error varieties, coins with misstrikes, doubled images, unusual finishes, or missing elements that make them unique treasures in the world of numismatics. Each mistake means rarity, and rarity means value. That's why collectors get excited the moment they see something unusual. Every time someone hears about this coin's value, curiosity catches fire. People rush to check their quarters, wondering if one of them could be hiding something big. Imagine the thrill of realizing that a coin you spent without thinking was actually worth enough to change your life. It's the best kind of surprise, and that possibility is very real, because these rare Yosemite quarters do exist, and they continue to pop up unexpectedly. Just like Yosemite National Park itself, the coin's beauty stands the test of time. Its meaning grows stronger as the years pass. This quarter honors the wild places that remind us what it means to feel small before nature's greatness, but powerful in spirit. Collectors don't simply look at this coin. They feel it. They see freedom, adventure, and natural wonder carved into metal. With each passing year, fewer coins remain in top condition, and the rarest ones become even more desirable and valuable. That is why today might be the perfect day to search. A hidden treasure could be waiting for you right now. Coins like this draw collectors, adventurers, historians, and dreamers together, all hoping to be the next lucky discoverer of a valuable and rare Yosemite quarter. So take a moment right now to look closely at your coins. You could be holding a national treasure without even knowing it. And don't forget, this channel loves helping viewers learn about their coins. So comment below about the coins you have, and we will help you find out if they are valuable. The Yosemite quarter is more than currency. It is a tribute to nature, a piece of history, and a symbol of hope waiting in the palm of your hand. Collectors across the country are still on the hunt. You can join them, and who knows, you might be the one to find the next big discovery, because somewhere out there, a rare Yosemite quarter is waiting to be recognized for the treasure it truly is, and when that day comes, it could bring not only pride, but a fortune. The rarest known Yosemite quarter dollar from 2010 has been valued at $70,000, so make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below about your own coin so we can help you identify their worth too. Top 3. Every coin carries a journey, but some hold stories so powerful that they rise above ordinary change. Today, we explore one such treasure, the United States of America Washington State Quarter Dollar honoring Shenandoah National Park, released in 2014. This quarter isn't just a piece of metal, it's a celebration of nature, freedom, and breathtaking American landscapes. And this story is one that collectors love to chase. The Shenandoah Quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, a remarkable tribute to national parks and historic wonders across the country. When the Mint selected Virginia's Shenandoah National Park for this series, they chose one of the most peaceful and scenic destinations in the United States. The reverse of this coin features a hiker standing proudly on the edge of Little Stony Man Cliffs, gazing over miles and miles of rolling mountains draped in nature's beauty. The artwork captures the feeling of adventure, the wind, the height, the excitement of standing on top of the world. It's a symbol of strength, exploration, and natural harmony. The rugged texture of the rocks, the flowing lines of the mountains, and the confident stance of the hiker make this design unforgettable. Meanwhile, George Washington stands tall on the obverse, the founding father watching over America's treasured land. In 2014, these quarters entered circulation through pockets, stores, and everyday hands, quietly traveling the world with a secret collectors dream about, because hidden within those millions of coins are special, rare examples that collectors will pay huge money to own. Those rare pieces may come from a flawless strike, mirror-like surfaces, or a once-in-a-lifetime minting error. These are the coins that take a simple quarter and transform it into a treasure. Collectors are always searching for the highest graded versions, perfectly preserved, untouched by scratches or time. When experts grade a coin near perfection, the value climbs fast. Then there are the unexpected error varieties, double strikes, extra metal, missing details, each one unique, each one a masterpiece created by mistake. Coin collectors love errors because they can't be reproduced. A single mistake means one-of-a-kind rarity, and rarity means excitement. That excitement spreads every time a collector hears about the value these coins can reach. Suddenly, people start checking their change with renewed hope. Imagine opening a drawer or counting your pocket change and finding a coin worth more than anyone expects, a moment that could change everything. And believe it, these Shenandoah quarters with high value really do exist. Some of them have already been discovered by lucky collectors. Many survive today in perfect condition, hidden away in forgotten rolls and coin jars, waiting for someone with sharp eyes to recognize their true worth. This quarter doesn't just show a view of the mountains, it shows the American spirit of adventure, and every collector can feel that energy. Its design tells a story of stepping forward, rising higher, and never losing sight of the horizon. It's more than a coin, it's motivation. Each year, surviving rare examples become harder to find, and the market value continues to rise as more collectors learn about this special quarter. That is why now is the perfect time to search. Your next valuable discovery might be closer than you think. So start checking every coin carefully. That one small moment of curiosity could lead to a lifetime of excitement. And remember, if you have coins you want to know about, tell us in the comments below. This channel loves helping viewers identify whether their coins are rare and valuable. The Shenandoah 2014 quarter is a piece of nature's beauty preserved in metal, a memory of mountains and sky that fits right into your hand. Collectors everywhere continue the hunt, hoping to uncover the next extraordinary find, and maybe that lucky person will be you. Keep looking closely, keep learning, and keep believing, because this quarter proves that treasure can appear in the most ordinary places. And now, the moment every collector waits for: how much could the rarest one be worth? A top-graded, extraordinary, rare example of the Shenandoah 2014 Washington quarter dollar has been reported to sell for $58,000, so make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below about your coins so we can help you discover their value too. Top 4. There are coins we spend without a second thought. and then there are coins hiding history, mystery, and fortune in the palm of your hand. Today, we explore one such remarkable treasure, the United States of America Washington State Quarter Dollar honoring Guam, released in 2009. This special quarter belongs to the District of Columbia and U.S. Territories Quarters Program, celebrating places that proudly carry the American spirit beyond the mainland. Guam, a beautiful island in the Pacific Ocean, became the perfect choice to represent courage, culture, and heritage on this unique coin. The reverse design brings the heart of the island directly onto the metal surface. It features the iconic flying prow, a traditional sailing vessel once used by the Chamorro people, known for incredible speed and craftsmanship. Beside it stands the majestic outline of the latte stone pillars, powerful symbols of ancient Chamorro architecture and identity, deeply rooted in the island's history. Every line, every carved detail on this coin honors the culture that has survived, grown, and proudly thrived for thousands of years. This quarter isn't just currency, it's a piece of Guam's soul. It tells a story of resilience, tradition, and the beauty of an island surrounded by endless ocean waters. On the obverse side, George Washington, the first President of the United States, reminds every collector that Guam remains an important part of the American family. Millions of these coins were minted in Philadelphia and Denver, traveling across pockets, wallets, stores, and coin jars. But among those millions lurk rare treasures worth a fortune. Collectors are always searching for perfectly preserved examples, coins that look as though they were struck yesterday, sharp details, glowing luster, untouched surfaces. Some of these Guam quarters hold valuable minting errors too, double strikes, missing details, off-center designs, mistakes that transform a normal coin into a priceless collectible. Every tiny flaw becomes a reason for excitement. A small difference could mean big money. That is the magic of coins. Collectors know that hidden among the common ones is a rare version waiting for discovery, a coin capable of changing someone's life in the most unexpected moment. Imagine finding one in your spare change, realizing you are holding a treasure instead of just 25 cents. That thrill keeps collectors motivated every single day. And yes, these rare Guam quarters have already been found in the wild, by ordinary people who were simply paying attention. Every time someone learns about this quarter's value, curiosity awakens. Hands start digging into pockets. Eyes brighten with hope. This isn't just a quarter, it's the history of an entire island wrapped in silver shine and copper strength. It celebrates the perseverance of a community and the pride of a territory closely connected to America's story. Collectors admire it not only for its rarity but for what it represents: bravery, tradition, and unity across the ocean. As the years pass, surviving high-quality examples become fewer, making the rare ones even more valuable to collectors. Now more than ever is the perfect time to check your change. You never know what treasure could be waiting in the most surprising place. Search your piggy banks, old drawers, storage boxes, everywhere coins might hide, because one small discovery could be the beginning of something extraordinary. And remember, this channel loves helping viewers like you. Share your coin findings in the comments, and we will help you discover whether they are rare, valuable, or even legendary. The Guam quarter reminds us that value isn't always visible at first glance. Some things must be looked at closely to reveal their true beauty. It's a symbol of discovery, adventure, and opportunity, a reminder that treasures don't always appear in gold and gemstones. Collectors around the world continue the hunt, hoping they will be the ones who uncover the next astounding find, and maybe the next rare Guam quarter is already in your hand, just waiting to be recognized. So keep searching, keep learning, and keep believing in the incredible stories coins can tell, and the fortunes they can bring. A rare and top-graded 2009 Washington State Quarter Guam has been reported to sell for $84,000, so make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below about your own coins so we can help you learn their value too. Top 5. Sometimes, a simple quarter can hold the weight of an entire nation's history. Tonight, we explore one such remarkable treasure, the United States of America Washington State Quarter Dollar honoring Saratoga National Historical Park, issued in 2015. This quarter is part of the America the Beautiful series, a tribute to the sights and stories that shaped the heart of the United States. The Saratoga Quarter specifically remembers a turning point in the American Revolution, a moment that changed the fate of a country fighting for freedom. On the reverse side, a dramatic scene unfolds, a British sword being surrendered into American hands. This image symbolizes victory, hope, and New Beginnings.it shows the historic moment when British General John Burgoyne surrendered to American General Horatio Gates, marking the end of the Battle of Saratoga. That surrender signaled a victory so powerful that it convinced the world the Americans had a real chance at independence. It was more than a battle, it was the rise of a nation. The detailed design on this quarter captures not just a handoff of a sword, but the triumph of courage, strategy, and unity. On the obverse, George Washington appears proudly, representing the leadership that guided the United States into existence. Millions of these coins circulated through hands and pockets. Unaware of the value that some rare examples would later hold for collectors, some Saratoga quarters possess astonishing details. Flawless surfaces, high-quality strikes, and perfect shine, the kind that excite collectors everywhere. Others hold fascinating mint errors, double images, cracks, misaligned strikes, tiny mistakes that create massive value. These unexpected errors are incredibly rare, which is why collectors are always searching closely, hoping to spot the unusual and extraordinary. Every time news spreads about one selling for a high price, a wave of curiosity begins. People pull out their coin jars, inspecting every detail with excitement. Imagine the surprise of realizing you've been spending a fortune as spare change. That moment has already happened to a lucky few. The Saratoga quarter carries more than value. It carries honor, a reminder of the courage that built a free nation. It represents sacrifice, hope, and a dream for independence that continues to inspire every generation of Americans. Collectors admire this coin not just for its beauty, but for its place in history. It is a tribute to bravery etched in metal. Time continues to pass, circulation continues to wear coins down, and the rarest survivors become even more valuable each year. Right now may be the perfect moment to search through your own change, because hidden treasures often appear when you least expect them. Check old wallets, storage boxes, and every place forgotten coins may rest. One small coin could open the door to something big. This channel is always ready to help viewers discover whether their coins are special. So don't forget to comment below with photos or details of your coins. The Saratoga quarter may be small, but its story stretches across centuries, from battlefields filled with courage to the present day where collectors hunt for rare riches. Each time someone discovers a valuable coin, history comes alive anew, and another person realizes that treasure can be found anywhere. Coins remind us that our past is always with us, in our pockets, our hands, and sometimes, in our luck. Collectors all over the world continue searching for the next extraordinary Saratoga quarter, and maybe the next discovery is closer than expected. You might be holding one right now, without even knowing it. So keep searching, keep learning, and keep the excitement alive, because every coin has a story, but very few have a story as powerful as this one. And now, the question every collector is waiting for: how much can the rarest Saratoga quarter be worth today? A highly graded and valuable 2015 Washington $quarter Saratoga has reached a price of $50,000, so make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below about your own coins so we can help you discover their true value too. Top 6. There are coins in the world that travel through time carrying stories nobody notices at first glance. One such legendary treasure is the United States of America Washington $quarter from the year 1965. This coin appears in almost every household, in pockets, drawers, and coin jars. But behind this common face lies a secret that could turn a tiny piece of metal into a massive fortune. The year 1965 was a major turning point for U.S. coins. It was the year when silver disappeared from the quarter forever. Before that year, quarters were made of 90% silver, but rising silver prices forced the government to remove silver from circulation coins, replacing it with a copper-nickel composition. That decision changed everything. Millions and millions of new non-silver quarters were minted and released into circulation quickly, but in that transition, a huge mystery was born. Some 1965 quarters were mistakenly struck on leftover silver planchets intended for 1964 coins. That little mistake made these extremely rare and incredibly valuable. Collectors around the world search for these silver-era quarters because finding one is like discovering a hidden gem no one expected to exist. The obverse of the coin features the great George Washington, standing strong as the first president of the United States, the face of the nation's leadership. On the reverse, the proud eagle spreads its wings, a symbol of power and freedom that has represented America for generations. This design is iconic, but not every quarter carries the same rarity. Most 1965 quarters are worth only face value. It's the rare silver planchet strikes that create excitement and sky-high prices. Collectors use weight and sound to detect signs of silver. The silver version is slightly heavier and has a different ring when dropped on a hard surface. These rare silver errors were never meant to exist. They slipped out into circulation unnoticed, hiding in plain sight among everyday change. Some lucky people have already found them by accident, simply by paying attention to the coins that others ignore every day. When news travels that a 1965 quarter sold for a massive amount, collectors immediately begin hunting through their coins, hoping their moment has finally come. Because a single error coin can turn hope into reality instantly. Imagine spending 25 cents at a store, not knowing you just handed over a small fortune. That's the mystery that keeps coin collectors energized and searching. Each time a collector examines a 1965 quarter, there is always a rush of excitement. What if this is the one they've been dreaming of? So many of these quarters still exist in pockets and forgotten places. Searching is not only thrilling, it could be life-changing. Some coins remain in pristine, untouched condition, protected for decades, increasing their value even more. Graded high by experts, they become treasures locked away in collector vaults. Others show errors, odd textures, unusual colors, clues that something rare might be hidden inside the surface. Collectors appreciate the 1965 quarter because it tells a story of change, the end of silver and the start of a new era in U.S. coinage, and because of that transformation, this year became a legend in the coin collecting world. As years pass, rare 1965 examples become harder and harder to find, increasing demand and skyrocketing value. So now is the perfect time to search. You might already have a rare treasure waiting in your home right now. Check every coin carefully. One tiny detail could reveal something extraordinary, and remember, if you have coins you want to know about, share them in the comments below. This channel loves helping every viewer discover whether their coins are rare, valuable, or even priceless. The thrill of coin collecting is not just in the history, it's in the possibility hidden in every piece of change you touch. Keep looking, keep learning, and keep believing, because your next amazing discovery could be right around the corner. The rarest 1965 Washington quarter dollar, struck on a silver planchet and graded in near-perfect condition, has been reported to sell for $175,000. So make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below about your own coins so we can help you discover their value too. Top 7. In the world of American coins, every piece of metal carries a hidden story, and today we uncover the mysterious journey of the United States of America Washington quarter dollar from the year 1973, a coin that for many years seemed ordinary, yet turned out to be extraordinary in the eyes of collectors and treasure hunters around the world. The 1973 Washington quarter belongs to the famous series that honors George Washington, the very first president of the United States, whose strong leadership guided the nation during its earliest days, and whose portrait proudly appears on the obverse of these quarters. Millions of these coins were struck, and they traveled through hands and pockets, vending machines and parking meters, grocery bags and old dusty drawers, becoming a part of everyday American life without anyone noticing their hidden potential. But what makes the 1973 quarter so fascinating is that not all were created equal. Some rare survivors of history have unique characteristics, errors, and special conditions that transform them into high-value treasures worth hunting for. Collectors love the 1973 quarter because it represents a time when coins were still designed with strong detail and artistic pride, even though the composition had already changed a decade earlier from silver to a copper-nickel-clad structure. George Washington's portrait, created by sculptor John Flanagan, still stands bold and proud on the front of the coin, symbolizing leadership, courage, and freedom that helped shape a great nation. On the reverse side, the majestic eagle with outstretched wings appears ready to take flight, gripping arrows as a reminder of strength and readiness to defend the country if needed. Although silver was no longer used by 1973, some collectors always keep a dream alive of discovering a silver-type transitional error that somehow slipped from the mint unnoticed. A dream that adds excitement to every search. People often underestimate coins from the 1970s, but that is exactly why these quarters surprise collectors with unbelievable value when found in pristine condition, untouched by years of circulation. The Denver Mint and the Philadelphia Mint struck these coins, each leaving their tiny mint marks or no mark at all, and today those little details can make a big difference in value. With time, Finding a perfectly preserved 1973 Washington quarter becomes more and more difficult, and each one that survives with sharp details becomes a true prize. Some coins were accidentally struck off-center, some have double dies, and some feature minting mistakes that make them extremely rare, unique, and desirable. Every collector dreams of discovering that one extraordinary coin hidden among the ordinary ones, turning a simple quarter into a life-changing reward. The true magic of coin collecting is that history can literally appear in the palm of your hand, waiting to tell its story to someone willing to listen and appreciate it. Holding a flawless 1973 quarter is like holding a piece of the past, coins that lived through years, generations, and countless memories before reaching the eyes of a collector. This quarter design has been loved for decades because it reminds us of the nation's values, and this emotional connection also plays a role in its collectible value. The 1973 quarter is not just a piece of currency, it represents the legacy of a leader, the history of a country, and the craftsmanship of American minting. When preserved in museum-quality condition, especially graded by professional services, the value of these coins becomes astonishing, shocking even experts in the hobby. Stories continue to surface about lucky individuals who checked their loose change or coin jars and ended up discovering a rare quarter worth a huge fortune. Maybe someone once dropped a rare coin without ever knowing the treasure they let slip through their fingers. And that mystery adds suspense to every collector's search. Just imagine the excitement of finding a rare 1973 quarter, the thrill that turns an ordinary day into a moment of unforgettable discovery. Collectors inspect every detail under bright lights and magnifying glasses, searching for those little differences that can lead to big value. Every quarter has a story, but some, like the 1973 pieces with rare qualities, have chapters filled with excitement, mystery, and unexpected reward. Coin hunting is a mix of knowledge, curiosity, and a little bit of luck, and those who stay passionate often find the greatest surprises, and this is why people continue saving quarters from their pocket change, hoping that one day, a special one will reveal itself among the common ones. Now, dear viewers, if you ever come across a beautiful shiny 1973 Washington quarter, treat it with care, because that little piece of metal might be hiding a big secret. Always check both sides of the coin carefully, because one mistake made during minting decades ago could make your quarter a rare masterpiece today. Coin collectors around the world are always searching for valuable 1973 quarters, and who knows, the next valuable one could be sitting right inside your home or wallet. Before we reveal the amazing value, I want you all to share in the comments below about your coins. And maybe your coin story will be featured in our future videos, because we love helping you discover the worth of your own treasure. If you haven't yet, subscribe to our channel and stay connected, because we bring new and exciting coin stories that can change the way you look at everyday money forever. The top rare and perfect condition United States of America Washington quarter $1,973 can be worth as high as $135,000. So make sure to like the video, comment about your coins, and subscribe for more amazing stories and updates. Top 8. Every coin has a story, but some stories remain hidden until someone with a sharp eye and passion for treasure finally discovers the truth behind it. Today, we take you on an amazing journey into the world of the United States of America Washington quarter dollar from the year 1979, a coin that many believe to be ordinary, yet it holds surprising value for collectors who know exactly what to look for. The 1979 quarter belongs to the famous series honoring George Washington, a leader whose vision shaped the foundation of the nation and whose image proudly stands on the front of this historic coin. This coin traveled through years of American life, through countless hands, pockets, and cash registers, becoming a witness to everyday history without anyone realizing its incredible collectible future. While millions of these quarters were minted, only a small number remain in beautiful condition today, and those few pieces have become highly desirable treasures in the world of coin collectors. Collectors admire the bold portrait of Washington designed by sculptor John Flanagan, which gives the coin a strong, commanding presence and reminds us of America's early story of independence and leadership. On the reverse side sits the iconic American eagle, wings stretched wide, gripping arrows that symbolize the country's strength and readiness to protect its freedom at any cost. Although it may seem simple in design, every detail on this coin tells a story about American pride, craftsmanship, and dedication to preserving history through currency. By 1979, the Washington quarter was already made of a copper-nickel-clad composition. Yet some extremely rare errors and high-grade examples have achieved shocking value in auctions and private sales. One reason collectors search for the 1979 quarter is because some of these coins escaped heavy circulation and survived with sharp details, making them incredibly hard to find today. Mint marks also play a big part in determining value. Whether the coin came from Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco can make a huge difference in rarity, especially the proof coins from the San Francisco Mint, which were made with mirror-like finishes, are extremely sought after when found in flawless preserved condition. Over time, most of these quarters lost their shine and detail, so when a coin appears with nearly perfect surfaces, collectors become excited and eager to pay high prices. But what truly sparks thrill in collectors' hearts are the rare minting errors, coins that show doubling on letters, off-center strikes, or unexpected features that were never meant to appear. These error coins are like hidden accidents of history that slipped into the world unnoticed, making them extremely valuable today because they cannot be reproduced. Imagine someone keeping a quarter for years in a drawer, thinking it's worth only 25 cents, while in truth it could be worth more than a car or even more than a year's salary. Coin experts always advise people to check their old coins carefully, because treasures are often found where no one expects them to be. Every time someone discovers one of these rare 1979 quarters, their life changes in an instant, a moment of excitement that every collector dreams about. Some collectors spend years searching, while others get lucky by simply paying attention to the coins they receive in their daily change. There is something magical about coin collecting, knowing that history and value can be hidden in the smallest objects we carry every day. That if you ever look at a 1979 quarter, let curiosity guide you, because it might be more than just a coin used for a quick purchase. Collectors inspect the tiniest details under magnification, searching for those subtle differences that can be the key to a valuable treasure. The thrill of the hunt keeps the world of coin collecting alive and exciting. Every discovery feels like unlocking a new chapter of history. This quarter is admired not only for its design, but also for the story of how it survived decades, traveling across time to reach the hands of a collector. Coin enthusiasts love sharing their discoveries, and every rare coin brings a new level of passion, wonder, and love for the hobby. Every year the number of high-grade 1979 quarters becomes fewer, making those that remain even more valuable with time. Collectors are always searching mint rolls, old banks, garages, and estates, hoping to find that one special quarter hidden away for years. You never truly know the value of a coin until you look closely and learn the story behind it, because some coins like the 1979 Washington quarter are underestimated treasures. So if you find one with strong shine, clean fields, bold details, and no scratches, keep it safe. It is a part of American heritage that may reward you greatly. Now my dear viewers, I want you to comment below about your own coins, because we love helping you discover the secret value of your collection, and who knows, your coin could be a rare treasure too. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and stay connected with us, because we bring exciting coin stories that could one day change your life. And don't forget to like the video, because your support helps us continue sharing amazing discoveries from the world of coins. The most valuable rare United States of America Washington quarter $1,979 can reach as high as $105,000. Top 9. The story of a tiny piece of metal can sometimes be more fascinating than the biggest treasures on earth. Today, we explore the amazing and thrilling history of the United States of America Washington quarter dollar from the year 1980, a coin that people use every day without realizing the hidden value it can hold. This quarter features the bold profile of George Washington, the first president of the United States, whose leadership continues to inspire freedom and courage across generations. The design of this coin is simple, classic, and patriotic, created by the talented sculptor John Flanagan. Many decades ago, yet still admired for its strong artistic beauty, millions of these coins were minted, and they entered circulation quickly, becoming part of everyday life across America. They have been used to buy snacks, pay for parking meters, and passed from one hand to another through grocery stores, gas stations, and banks all over the country. But among those millions, a very small number remain in exceptional condition, carefully preserved, and protected from scratches and wear. These are the quarters that collectors dream about, the ones with shining surfaces, sharp details, and perfect craftsmanship. On the reverse side, the mighty American eagle spreads its wings proudly, representing the country's strength, dignity, and readiness to defend liberty. collectors enjoy examining every tiny feather on the eagle, because a coin with full detail of the feathers can be extremely valuable in the collector's market. Some 1980 Washington quarters were minted with special qualities or rare minting errors that make them worth far more than the 25 cents printed on them. Even a small mistake during minting can create a rare coin that becomes a treasure worth thousands of dollars years later. There are coins that show doubling on the letters or numbers, coins that were struck slightly off-center, or even coins made with a special finish that only a few people ever received. Because of these rare variations, collectors carefully inspect every quarter they find from 1980, hoping to uncover a hidden gem. These coins are often found unexpectedly, and the person discovering them feels a rush of excitement, like digging up a secret fortune from history. When a collector finds a coin in high grade, meaning almost untouched, glossy, and perfectly struck, the value can skyrocket beyond imagination. Coin grading services evaluate these coins and assign a rating, and the higher the grade, the more collectors are willing to pay for it. People sometimes keep old coins in a box or jar, not realizing they might be holding a valuable piece of American history. So if someone has saved a shiny 1980 quarter for years without knowing why, they may actually be protecting a rare treasure. Collectors advise everyone to double-check their pocket change, because luck can appear when least expected. The excitement of discovering a valuable quarter is not just about the money, it's about holding a piece of the past that comes alive in your hands. This 1980 Washington quarter reflects the stories of millions of people who used it in their daily lives, without knowing how special it truly was. Every scratch and mark tells a journey, but the coins without any scratches tell an even bigger story, a story of survival against time. Some of these coins were never used, resting untouched in mint sets or coin rolls for more than 4 decades. And those untouched survivors are the coins that make collectors' hearts beat faster when they finally appear. Each time a rare 1980 quarter is found and authenticated, the world of coin collecting becomes even more thrilling. Collectors compete for these coins at auctions, and every record-breaking sale inspires more treasure hunters to start searching. This is why so many people love collecting coins, because the next big discovery might be hiding in your own home or your own pocket. Before you spend any 1980 quarter, take a moment to look at it closely. You might be holding something incredibly valuable without realizing it. Now, my dear friends, if you have any old coins, especially a 1980 quarter, tell us in the comments so we can help you check if your coin is also worth a fortune. Don't forget, your coin could be the next big discovery. Subscribe to our channel so you never miss these amazing coin stories, and join our collector family that keeps growing every day. And make sure to like this video because your support helps us continue bringing you exciting and informative videos about valuable coins. The most valuable rare United States of America Washington quarter $1,980 can reach as high as $100,000. Top 10. Every coin we see in our daily lives has a story that most people never notice. Today, we are going to uncover the incredible history and value of the United States of America Washington quarter dollar minted in the year 1997, a coin that many believe is just ordinary change, but it has hidden surprises that can make collectors extremely excited. This coin proudly displays the image of George Washington on the obverse, the founding father whose leadership turned a dream of freedom into the United States of America that exists today. Even though the design may seem simple and familiar, each detail holds a piece of American heritage, from Washington's strong profile to the bold lettering surrounding it. The reverse side showcases the famous eagle, wings spread wide in power, symbolizing the nation's strength and determination to protect liberty. The 1997 Washington quarter entered circulation at a time when the country was preparing for a new millennium, and coins were being minted in huge numbers to meet daily needs. But the more common a coin appears, the more thrilling it becomes when a rare and valuable one is discovered among them. Collectors are constantly searching for 1997 quarters in high-grade condition because most of them experienced heavy circulation and lost their original shine. A perfectly preserved 1997 quarter with clean surfaces, sharp edges, and no scratches can be extremely desirable and valuable in the coin market. Errors in minting also play a huge role in increasing the value of these coins, creating unique pieces that collectors dream of owning. Some of these rare errors include double die strikes, off-center strikes, and missing details that were never supposed to happen but slipped out into the world unnoticed. These accidents in the minting process turn everyday coins into rare treasures that can be worth far more than their original value. Imagine holding a coin worth only 25 cents but discovering it could be worth thousands of dollars. That feeling is what makes coin collecting so exciting. This quarter has traveled through pockets, wallets, and vending machines for decades, quietly carrying history with it. Many people have these coins stored in drawers, jars, and old piggy banks, not realizing that one special piece might be hiding among them. Collectors always keep magnifying glasses ready because every tiny detail could be a clue leading to a valuable discovery. Proof coins minted in San Francisco with the S mint mark are especially desirable when found in flawless condition. Coins from Philadelphia with no mint mark, and coins from Denver with the D mint mark can also be valuable when kept perfectly preserved. When a collector finds a high-grade 1997 quarter, they immediately take great care to protect it from scratches and preserve its beauty. These coins are graded by professionals to determine how well they survive time, and the higher the grade, the higher the value climbs. A perfect grade means perfection in craftsmanship, a prize that can make collectors compete fiercely in auctions. The thrill of searching for these rare treasures keeps the coin collecting community excited and full of hope. People love the idea of finding a valuable piece of history hidden in everyday life, right in the palm of their hand. Coin experts often say that the best discoveries happen when you least expect them, during ordinary days with ordinary change. The 1997 Washington quarter reminds us that even recent coins can be incredibly meaningful and worth a fortune when the right combination of rarity and condition is found. So before spending any quarter from this year, take a moment to look closely at it. You might be holding something truly special. Every collector knows that coins like this one can change someone's life when sold at the right time and place. Some people search for years, while others find treasure by pure luck. That is the magic of coin collecting. This coin continues to gain attention from collectors as time passes, making well-preserved examples even more valuable each year. Now, dear viewers, if you have a 1997 quarter or any old coins at home, comment below so we can help you discover the hidden value in your collection. Your coin could be the one worth a fortune. Subscribe to our channel and stay connected for more amazing coin discoveries. We bring you exciting stories that every collector should know, and don't forget to like this video because your support inspires us to continue exploring the world of rare and valuable coins for you. The most valuable rare United States of America Washington quarter $1,997 can reach as high as $65,000.